Okay, so today I've been feeling quite overwhelmed, and I've been using the EFT technique to ground me and be able to come back to what I need to do. So I want to share it because I'm about to tap again, and this will be my third time tapping. And yeah, I just want you to see what I do and benefit from it, and maybe do it with me if you feel like it. So the first thing is knowing where to tap, which is here by your hands, on the top of your head, by your eyebrows here, next to your eyes, under your eyes, on your lip, on your shin, on your collarbones, and by your bra strap. Then what we do is we call out the emotion that we're feeling. And when you call out the emotion and you tap, what you're doing is you're sending signal to your brain so you can relax and relax the body, relax the mind, and let go of that emotion, basically. Okay, really don't know how it works, but it works. That's all I know. So that's why I keep tapping. So let's do it. So when you're calling out the emotion, the easiest way to do it is saying, even though blank, right? For me, it's overwhelmed. Even though I feel overwhelmed, I deeply and completely accept myself. So that's the basic recipe right there, okay? So before you do this, you want to assess where you're at. So I go inward and I ask myself, from 1 to 10, 10 being the max, how overwhelmed do I feel right now? 8. All right. Even though I feel overwhelmed, I deeply and completely accept myself. Even though I feel overwhelmed, I completely and deeply accept myself. Even though I feel overwhelmed, I deeply and completely accept myself. Even though I feel overwhelmed, I deeply and completely accept myself. Even though I feel overwhelmed, I deeply and completely accept myself. Even though I feel overwhelmed, I deeply and completely accept myself. Even though I feel overwhelmed, I deeply and completely accept myself. Even though I feel overwhelmed, I deeply and completely accept myself. Even though I feel overwhelmed, I deeply and completely accept myself. So from this round, you can check in where you're at. And right now I'm at about a 6. So I was on an 8, I'm on a 6. It takes about 3 to 5 rounds of tapping until you go down to 0. And once you do that first round, then you can just keep repeating the same thing, or you can just call out what you're feeling. So I feel overwhelmed. Yep, I am feeling very overwhelmed. Feeling overwhelmed stops me from doing the things that I want to do. I am feeling overwhelmed. Yep, my body's feeling overwhelmed. My mind's feeling overwhelmed. I am overwhelmed. I have been overwhelmed all day long. I am overwhelmed. So I reassess again, and I am at a 5 right now. So what to say, right? You just say whatever comes in your mind, as long as you keep calling out that energy, okay? Like, it doesn't matter what you say, just whatever comes up, all right? This is not like the basic recipe. If you don't know what to say, just keep saying, even though I feel overwhelmed, I deeply and completely accept myself. Even though I feel overwhelmed, I deeply and completely accept myself. Even though I'm overwhelmed, I deeply and completely accept myself. Even though I'm overwhelmed, I deeply and completely accept myself. Even though I'm overwhelmed, I deeply and completely accept myself. Even though I'm overwhelmed, I deeply and completely accept myself. Even though I'm overwhelmed, I deeply and completely accept myself. Even though I'm overwhelmed, I deeply and completely accept myself. Then assess again where you're at. I'm at a 4. So I'm still overwhelmed, and I don't know why. I'm overwhelmed. It doesn't really feel that great. I've been overwhelmed all day long. It really sucks to feel overwhelmed. I don't like how it feels in my body. Feeling overwhelmed just doesn't feel that great. I am overwhelmed. Yep, I am overwhelmed. I can feel it. I'm overwhelmed. So I'm at a 2 right now. So basically, and you continue until you hit 0. And that's, my friends, is tapping. And it really works. Like right now, I feel, even though I'm on a 2, I can't get back to work. Like for a while there, I was just like, I can't handle it. So give it a go, give it a try, and let me know if it works for you.